Alright, so I'm back inside of a Rise crossover today, and in today's video I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get tons of gems and where's the best spot to AFK to just grind gems overnight. Now, with every new island and new update, this usually changes, but you want to go to the highest island. Now, how do you find that? Go to the top right menus, index, then on the right you scroll down, and currently it's Hunter City, and that's the crown symbol. So let's go ahead and head over there. Now, the reason you want to be here is because it actually gives you the most gems per kill, and also you want to stand in a certain spot. Now, there's a bunch of spots you can stand in, but my favorite spot is right here. So the spawn's right there on the left, and get off my mount. Stand right here, have auto destroy on, and have all your damage relics. So shadow level for shadow damage relics, and then all of these guys are shadow levels. So my shadows are doing pretty decent amount of damage, almost 136 SX. Now that's good because you want to be able to kill these guys fast, because you're gonna be killing more than one. So you want to make sure you're killing them fast so that they don't just spawn back, and there's no point of standing here. But a big factor is also your stat points. So if you go ahead and go over to your stats and level, you want to make sure your agility and reach and power are all decently high. Power can be mitigated because maybe you have relics and stuff like that that's making up for that. But agility and especially reach needs to be up. Otherwise, you won't be able to kill those guys. You'll only be able to kill certain people. And if you are at the area where you can't really have too much agility and reach, then just stand on one brute and just keep on killing him. But yeah, you want to make sure you're killing them decently fast, stand in a decent spot, and if you're standing here and you don't have enough shadow power, then you might also want to consider joining a public server, because people can do a little bit of damage to all the enemies, and then you could still do enough damage to actually get the rewards, which is pretty decent. But yeah, overall, you want to make sure you have good enough damage to kill them at a fast rate, enough range and agility to the point where you're standing actually makes sense, and you also want to stand on the most newest island that's available in the game. Currently, that is Hunter City, which is the crown symbol right there. But yeah, with this method, as you guys can see, I got 25,000 or 25 SX on the bottom right. If I go to my guild and I go to players, I've donated almost 1 SP, which is insane. I think I have the most in the entire guild. And with this, we were able to max out all these. Shadow slots not happening for a while. But yeah, I added 900 SX, which is pretty good, and all I did was stand here AFK. I didn't actually do anything. If you do want to actually do something and maybe possibly get gems faster, the Infernal Castle and destroying all the enemies is not such a bad idea either. But for the most part, AFKing is your best bet, and right here is where I usually stand at. There's also more places where you can stand, but right here is just my go-to spot. But yeah, that's about it for this video on how to get tons of gems. So if you want to help your guild out, or if you even want to join a guild, we're still looking for players, go ahead and let me know down below. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.